breaking news here for you today. What a role reversal we've got here between Home Depot and Lowe's in just the last couple of days here. So as you saw on our walkthrough of Home Depot last night, how rapid the changes are since Home Depot announced a couple of days ago that they are going to be getting rid of the Ego brand of outdoor power equipment here. And in my walkthrough of Home Depot last night, if you saw our live stream, you saw just how much they've boosted the presence of Ryobi in just the last few days, where there's been a lot more pressure washers added, and you saw that entire aisle out in the garden center that I showed you with all of those Ryobi generators that were lined up and down the aisle there. So all of a sudden, folks, yesterday Lowe's comes out with a press release here that says Lowe's to launch exclusive partnership with Ego and expands outdoor power offering. So it looks like both stores are going after each other head to head and both expanding their outdoor power offerings. Okay, so as you can see here, yesterday, Lowe's put out this press release here saying that they're going to partnership with Ego brands for their outdoor power offerings. And what they're saying here is that beginning in December 2020, Lowe's will be the exclusive nationwide home center to offer the top-rated line of Ego's high-quality, innovative, battery-powered mowers, blowers, string trimmers, hedge trimmers, edgers, chainsaws, and snow blowers. Now, of course, here in Fort Lauderdale, I don't expect to see any snow blowers, but man, wouldn't that be cool to see a battery-operated snowblower? See what else they're saying here. They are saying here it will be in select stores in the fall of 2020. And man, I got to tell you, I've been lucky with our local Lowe's, and I hope to heck that ours is one of those select stores in the fall, because I would love to be the first person to report on that. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar, Shervon is the parent company that owns, of course, some very popular brands, kind of like TTI owns, Ryobi and Milwaukee. Well, Shervon owns Ego, Skillsaw, Skill, Hammerhead, all of these other companies that you see here on the screen. And they've been around since the early 90s. And I'm actually quite surprised that Lowe's didn't already have Ego, since they had other Shervon brands here in stock. And then also they're saying here that it will be nationwide by February 2021. Now, I'm warning you guys ahead of time here. Don't get your hopes up on that, especially now in these uncertain times with the pandemics and supply chain shortages. If you remember, we're stuck right now in the middle of that war here with the DeWalt Toughsystem 2.0 releases, where they were supposed to be in stores in Home Depot in February. And we are just now this week getting the very first DeWalt Toughsystem 2.0 boxes in stores. So if you saw my live stream last night from Home Depot, you'll see that my local Home Depot store was the very first store of anybody I know that actually got a few in stock. And even then, they only got the bottom part of the stack, the rolling large toolbox in stock. So don't keep your hopes too high on this February date here. I'm not going to put a whole lot of credence into that here. They're saying here, in addition, Lowe's will be offering select Skill battery-powered outdoor equipment in late 2020, including, look at this, guys, push and self-propelled mowers, leaf blowers, string and hedge trimmers, among other products and accessories here. They're saying notable Ego products include these. Every one of these is at Home Depot right now. So these products are going to be migrating over to Lowe's from Home Depot at this time here. You will see here that the Lowe's press release here also mentions here that earlier this year they got in the Honda power equipment. And I showed you some of those earlier HRX series of Honda lawnmowers that came in. But let me tell you guys something, I have everybody beat. Because if you want the best Honda mowers, oftentimes you don't find them in the stores. You have to order them online. So this is the one that I have. I bought this from Home Depot back in 2012. It's the same HRX 217 series. This is just the current version of my mower, which looks pretty much the same to me. It's almost the same price. I believe I paid $849 for mine, and I actually paid for it with all points on my credit card, so I didn't have to actually outlay any cash. It was one of the best scores ever. But see here, they're using this Nexite deck. That's kind of like a plastic, and don't think that it's going to crack. It's not, and it has a lifetime guarantee on that deck too as well. But this, what I like about this is right here, see that? It's an electric start, and it will. You can also pull the cord too in case like the battery dies in your electric start and you're waiting for a new one. But yeah, this is the best lawnmower ever, I think, and it's a very high-end Honda. My next lawnmower will of course be electric from here. Okay, now Lowe's also mentions here that they sell Husqvarna, However, they don't sell this particular piece of equipment here, which is a great segue over here to Costco. So this gives us a chance here to show you some of the deals going on at Costco right now that we did not get to yesterday because the video would have just been too long yesterday. But make sure you go and check that one out too. But so here we were in Costco shopping for a TV last week, and we came across this nice Husqvarna pressure cleaner here. And here it is on the Costco website here. So what I like about this particular one here is this is 3,100 PSI with 2.5 gallons per minute. That's right. This is a good, healthy spec here to have in the range that I think does the best job on cleaning your sidewalks, provided you're using one of those rotary sidewalk attachments. Don't clean a sidewalk with a wand. I just can't get over how many times I go over to somebody's house where they hired some handyman to come over, and the handyman pressure cleans their driveway with the wand. So you see these 2-inch wide stripes going all over their driveway and their sidewalk, and it looks just unbelievably stupid, unbelievably amateurish. And I'm telling you guys, please don't be that guy. Make sure you're using a round, those 21-inch sidewalk attachments that are made specifically for doing driveways and sidewalks. So $349 is a pretty good price. The only thing I don't like about this one here is this has a Briggs & Stratton engine. And you guys know how I feel about Briggs & Stratton engines. I hate them. I've had them on several machines, and I just refuse to buy any more machines that have a Briggs & Stratton. If I ever buy another gas-powered machine, it's going to have a Honda engine. But check out this pressure washer here with a Honda engine that you saw on my Home Depot live stream last night. So you have all different sizes, and see, this is the one I like. A lot of people like to trash Ryobi, but let me tell you something, guys. They put a Honda engine on this one. This is one Ryobi I would buy, except I'm more into the gas, not so much the gas, but more in the electric now. But if they can get an electric with these kind of specs, with 3,000 PSI and 2.3 gallons, I'll definitely get an electric one. So this is $369. It's not a bad price. I have seen other pressure sprayers at Costco with a Honda engine for as low as like $299. So. Also at Costco here, we spotted this beautiful 60-inch vanity, and I believe this is the same one they had last year, but it's currently $799 on the floor. It has soft closed doors, and it has an electric outlet strip inside, which is nice, and it's got a little holster to hold your hair dryer, which is even better. Okay, but check this out. We see this happening a lot with Costco, folks. So here you can see online it's listed as $10.99. So I don't understand why they do this, but we see this a lot at Costco, and yet it says price valid through 9/22, as though you're getting some kind of a special sale price, but I don't think you are, because you saw it in our store. It's $300 cheaper, and it's likely to drop even more after another month or so. So with the big ticket items in Costco, this is why I always suggest that you wait a month or so after something arrives and see if they drop the price with the next ad cycle that comes up. And so I really love this one. I think it's the same one they had last year, and if I remember correctly, by the end of the summer they had dropped the price down to $5.99. So they've only got a few of these in stock there. And if you're really interested in getting one, you probably want to get it now, because each store might only have one or two of them. Or you can wait it out and maybe they drop the price. But just like the furniture and everything else there, you know, they come in and then a month or two later you'll see them drop the price $100 or more. Here's another nice smaller 42-inch vanity that they had also. And remember, all their vanities are always high-quality wood with dovetail drawers and brushed nickel hardware on this one here. And that's a cultured stone, probably like one of those artificial countertop. And again, if you look online on Costco's website, you'll see here that the price is $649, which is $50 more. However, it does say shipping and handling is included here. So that's probably why that's a little bit more there online. But certainly some of these other ones, you know, you have to really decide for yourself when you look online on Costco. Do you want to pay hundreds more for something online when you can check to see if your local store has it in stock first? Okay, so now since we're still here talking about Costco, I'm just briefly going to repeat some of the things that I showed you yesterday in our upload about Costco, because it's so important here with this TV deal that's too good to be true. This is the TV we bought. Okay, so now if we head over to Costco's website, I'm going to show you a TV that I bought actually this week, because the deal was too good to pass up, and you'll probably never see a deal like this one anytime soon, and it's certainly not like one we've seen before. So when you get to their website and you're seeing some of these deals on some of the LGs and the Samsung TVs as well. Some of these expire on the 26th, as you can see over here on this one. Some expire on August 2nd. But I wouldn't wait, because sometimes these really great priced items will sell out quickly on you. So let's take a look. This is the one I bought. So I bought a 55-inch LG OLED. So these are very expensive TVs, because these are the ones that are those real thin, quarter-inch thin glass smart TVs here. So the cool thing about this one, so this is brand new for 2020, and this one, by the way, folks, works with Disney Plus, okay? And it supports NBC's Peacock right out of the box. You don't have to download any apps or anything to make it work. So these came out a couple of months ago, and when this first hit the stores in May in Costco, this was $17.49, and I thought, you know what, maybe I'll wait a little bit and see if the price drops. And I'm glad I did, because it dropped down to $16.49, so it dropped another $100. And if you go and look at Best Buy, for example, see, they're charging $16.99. They are $50 more at Best Buy here. Okay, but let me show you what Costco is bringing to the table on this one. That's just mind-boggling. So if you look over here, well, the free tech support, that's no biggie. But what happens here is that Costco on a lot of TVs typically gives you this right here, this extra 2-year extended warranty here. And also a phone number that you can call Costco Concierge Service, and they'll give you all sorts of tech support and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I know I can get that most times with any TV. But then they threw this into the deal here. What they did here was they threw in an extra 3 years of warranty coverage through Square Trade, and normally they charge $99 for that. And in fact, I saw that a month ago. I saw it on there. It says, oh, for $99 you can get a 3-year extended warranty. And I was like, I don't normally buy those, but now they're throwing it in free with the TV until August 2nd. And on top of that, as if that deal wasn't sweet enough there, so we're getting it for $16.49 plus an extra $99 off on getting that warranty. And this right here, folks, is where you guys should be clicking that like button right now, because even the people at Costco didn't know about this. But if you buy your TV even at Costco, they've got a deal going here on LG's website where, see how it says the big picture includes expanded sound? If you buy one of their TVs that are on the list of approved TVs, you'll get a free LG PL5 wireless Bluetooth speaker here. And what's really cool about this, so this is good until August 2nd. This is a $129 value here. And so the people at Costco didn't know about it. I knew about it just from doing my research on the website here. But if you buy that TV, all you got to do, and it's just incredible, it's so easy, it's not even funny. So here's all the TVs here. You redeem the offer, you click here, and all you have to do is, so you start your submission here, and here, all you got to do right here is upload a photo of your receipt, and all you got to do here is upload a photo of your serial number from the back of the TV, hit submit, and you're done, and it will just come to your house automatically, a $129 speaker. So that's a pretty cool deal, and you'll only see that here. Nobody else is telling you about this right now. And by the way, I'll give you a little heads up here. You can see we're working right now on a tool review video of this very TV. So we're going to show you everything about the TV, how it acts in action there, and how it looks in action. And you're going to... So we're showing you everything about how this TV works, and we hope to have this review up later this week. So make sure you come back and look for this review here. So yeah, this is a great TV, guys. I've been binge watching Star Wars on Disney Plus in 4K resolution all week long since I got this TV. So you will love it. So anyway, a lot of these TVs are in stock in the stores. Sometimes they'll show as out of stock online. It just depends. But I would tell you guys, don't wait, because with all of this stuff that they're throwing in, look at all of this stuff here. You're going to see some of these selling out real quick. By the way, let me give you guys a warning that we're telling people on our tool review video, but I wanted to make sure that I let you know here. Make sure that you buy the 2020 model of the TVs, because the TV manufacturers are starting to stop supporting the older versions of their firmware from 2018 and 2019 because of all of the new changes that are coming about with the new streaming services, and you're going to be left behind in the dust. And so don't buy a TV that doesn't have the Disney Plus logo on it if that's what's important to you. If you're a Hulu person, do not buy a TV that doesn't have the Hulu logo on the outside of the box. So really, in short, I think if you buy any 2020 model TV, you'll be fine. Don't be tempted to save a few $100 by buying last year's model. I highly suggest that you buy this year's model and get the latest versions of the control chip, the CPU core that's in there, as well as the firmware to support all of the streaming services and the gaming properly. So as we come back up here, you'll see there's many other models in sizes other than the one that I got. But just make sure you're seeing something like this that says price valid through and with a date. That way you know it's on sale. Okay, now as I have mentioned before, a lot of people have asked me about this stainless steel rolling workbench at Costco. They keep asking me, hey, do you remember when they had that stainless steel thing? Are they getting it back? And well, they do have it back, but here's the interesting thing, and I don't understand why it's like this. Here it is online for $8.49, which I think is a little bit steep in price for this particular type of workbench, because as you know, Milwaukee had the similar sized one at Home Depot that was $5.99 at Black Friday, and it was $6.50 for Father's Day just last month. And of course, I know stainless steel is going to cost more, but so here they have it for $8.49, but it's cheaper in our store. So this is what I don't understand. So if you look at the pictures here of it, so these are some pictures of the one that we saw here in stock in our local Costco, and it's the same one, the 66-inch stainless steel rolling workbench. But here they're showing it as $5.99, which is strange. And with the .99 at the end, that means that it's theoretically not on sale. So I don't know why there's a difference in price here than buying it online. I just can't fathom why there's such a huge difference like that. But check your local store if you want one. This is actually a really good price to get a rolling workstation like this at $600. It's cheaper than anything at Lowe's and anything at Home Depot. And if you're into the stainless steel look, and that's real wood up top there on the countertop. So here I am posing with it. When we were in the store last week buying the TV, we stopped by and saw this here in stock.